Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today I will be reviewing Lagunitas Gnarlywine. This is their limited seasonal release barley wine, and what's kind of funny is this will be the first time I've ever had it fresh. I've actually had this beer a few times on tap, and every single time I've had it, it's been at least 1 to 2 years old. I think there's been a couple of times where it's been even older than that. So I've only ever had it aged. I've never had it fresh. At time of recording, this is only about 2.5 weeks old. So yeah, a very, very fresh bottle. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and check out the aroma. Oh, wow. Well, in typical Lagunitas fashion, this is very hoppy. Ah, it smells like tropical fruits. Big orange, tangerine. There's kind of like a grapefruit note. Kind of some sweet pineapple, a little bit of mango in there maybe. Kind of smells like candied fruits too, because there's this underlying kind of sweetness. I definitely pick up on some caramel malt notes, definitely a toffee kind of sweetness. Yeah, it's very, very fruit forward, but then there's also a lot of, again, like that kind of sweetness. Well, smells pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and take our first sip. Oh man, wow. That is really good. Up front, it's like this really big, juicy kind of tangerine. Really big orange note. There's definitely some grapefruit. And again, it kind of has this bittersweet kind of taste, but it does almost taste like a candied grapefruit. Or maybe if you have like a ruby red and you pour like some sugar on it too. Wow, that is really nice. Mm. Definitely getting some sweeter tropical fruit notes. Pineapple, mango, maybe a little bit of like a papaya kind of note in there as well, but yeah, very citrusy, very tropical fruity. It's got this juicy quality to it. On the back end, there's a lot of that malt character. Again, toffee, caramel. There's almost like kind of molasses thing going on in the background too, because there's this sugary kind of sweetness, and it really does. It's almost like burnt sugar or molasses kind of taste right on the back end too, which is really interesting. Mm. Wow, that is nice. Definitely an American style barley wine for sure. This is very, very hop forward. It's got a nice medium body. It's got a very coating type of mouthfeel, slightly sticky. It kind of has that glaze that you can get on your lips. And it finishes with a nice balance. There's a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of sweetness. It's not cloyingly sweet, which is really good because, again, with all these sweeter notes, it could definitely get to the point of being overpowering, especially in a bottler, but it's not. In terms of the alcohol, I get a tiny hint of alcohol taste in my mouth. There's definitely a bit of warmth as it goes down, but I couldn't smell it. And for being almost 11%, this thing drinks ridiculously smooth. And of course, as usual, for a bomber, this was really cheap. Lagunitas just always knocks it out of the park in terms of quality and in terms of pricing. It's really, really good. If you guys aren't huge on barley wines, but you like hoppier beers, I think this is actually one to give a try. It's a really well done beer. Again, nice balance, nice tropical fruits, nice sweeter malts. Everything just plays out really nicely in this beer. In terms of rating, guys, I'm going with a 9.2 out of 10. Really nicely done. I've had it aged, and honestly, having this fresh for the first time, I think I might prefer this fresh just because the hops fade out so much, and this almost tends to be not quite English style when it's aged, but yeah, this is very nice stuff. Go check it out. Alright guys, that does for this beer review. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I hope whatever you're doing involves good craft beer. See ya.